Welcome to this practice, which is incredibly nourishing in times of trauma. Now, there may be some positions here where you feel like perhaps they're not best suited to you. You may not feel comfortable, for instance, in child's pose here, and prefer to have the option of lying down on your back and bringing the knees into your chest. This is all about listening to your body in this practice and what feels right for you. Personally, I find child's pose incredibly nourishing, so I'm going to resume this position, and you can come to this position anytime throughout this practice. So really nourishing the breathing into your body for this practice. I'm just going to bring my elbows closer to my body, really breathing into the abdomen, exhaling fully, taking some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I'm just bringing in some hand stroking here, which I find incredibly nourishing. Or you may wish to stroke the palm just as a calming, nurturing way of giving yourself some love. We're going to be transitioning into a cat to cow here, so knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. As we broaden through the collarbones, inhale, chin comes up, coccyx comes up, and then we exhale, arching the back, navel to spine, really looking at that navel. Or you may wish to close your eyes, but really breathing into these moves so you're connecting that movement with breath. Feeling that natural flow and rhythm of your energy for today. You don't have to work at the same pace as me. Listen to the innate wisdom of your body. And we're going to be bringing in some breath work with sound when we do these movements. So from here, we're going to be inhaling up, then exhaling, sticking out the tongue and creating a little bit of release with fire. So feeling that burn in the back of the throat. So we inhale, arch. As we now transition this into child's pose, and then if you wish to do so, you can stay transitioning between child's pose and cow pose, or cow pose and what I'm demonstrating here, downward dog. And in this position here, in this transition between the two moves, this breathing in and then this real, you can choose like lion's breath, dragon's breath, whatever makes you feel like this release of fire and any built up tension within your system. But really listen again to your body's intelligence. Pick between whichever moves feel intuitively right for you, and remember at any point you can rest back into child's pose, stroke the hand or palm and just connect in with that nurturing, loving energy for self. And holding it here. Gently inhaling, step the feet towards the hands, hands towards the feet, bend the legs deeply, inhaling, rotating the pelvis from side to side, and then gently uncurling, inhale above the head, drawing the hands down in prayer pose. Bring them down at the chest, and then taking the feet wider than the hips, we're going to be doing like these cat to cows from standing now. So we inhale, curves the spine, bend the knees, and then open up, expand through the chest, like we're curling, crumpling, hiding ourselves, then opening the heart. You may wish to get the arms involved like me here. So roll and slide the hands down the thighs. Exhale, open into expansion, opening the heart. Knowing at times we feel this sense of wanting to go into our cave, which is fine, and then open up and expand and learn through these experiences. So we now just distribute this energy, coming into some wrist and some hip circles here, just creating this sense of balance and connection. There is no right or wrong way of doing this, just feeling into the body, doing what intuitively feels right for you as we now come into a sun dial. So we're warming up to this. We're going to do half sundials first. Exhale down, inhale up, soft bend into those knees. And again, listening and working with your own body here. I've taken my hands into Kaspana Mudra, so index finger pointing out. Exhale, come forwards, inhale, open up. Soft bend in the knees, tummy engaged, glutes engaged to support the back. And really feeling into the body, changing directions when you're ready. You may wish to exhale through the mouth and create a little bit of a as you come down, but listen to your own body. Then we're going to stretch up, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down and just bring the hands in front of the heart, away from each other, just so you can connect in with that energy that you've created. And then place both hands on the chest, feeling this connection, this love for self, as we gently, just now, intuitively touch our body in a way that feels nurturing and right for us. Connecting in with the beauty that is you. Taking a deep stretch into the body. Listening to your body, just working your way through it. There are no rights or wrongs here. Feeling this sense of love and compassion for self. And again, placing the hands on the heart. So we come down onto the floor into a comfortable seated position for you. Hands on the heart, you may be kneeling cross-legged. And we're going to be breathing into this heart, so this heart space, in 3 breaths through the nose. As we bring the energy in, and then 4 count exhalation through the nose. So breathing in for 3 and exhaling for 4. Really drawing navel to spine. And this sense of filling the body in these 3 sections, we can imagine filling from the base chakras, moving into the midsection, and then moving into the throat, the head, and above to the crown. And then we exhale 4 seconds, navel to spine. Eyes closed or open, whatever feels right for you. And then we're just going to transition again into the position we started in. So whether this was child's pose or whether this was lying on the back, I'm just bringing the elbows in towards my head. And again, just going back to stroking my hand in the center of my palm, feeling this connection of love for self, nourishment, nurture. Breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth. Staying here for as long as comfortably possible for you. Taking this time to nourish, love, nurture, respect and honor you. When you're ready, uncurling through the body, coming to a comfortable seat, bringing the hands together in a prayer, giving thanks and gratitude for taking this time for you, taking a bow. Sat Nam, love, blessings and healing to you.